Welcome back to the Daily Arizona Update. Today is August 28th, and we are going to be covering a massive new project coming to Mesa, as well as a groundbreaking ceremony for Chandler Innovation Park. And what exactly is Innovation Park? But first, I want to show you proof that I do the thing. I'm a real estate agent, but I talk about a lot of the local news and some of the expert knowledge to the Arizona area, specifically Maricopa County, and even more specifically, the East Valley. There is some proof right here that me and my business partner, we do the thing that we talk about, which is sell real estate. In the last 5 years, we have sold over 600 homes, and this is only the homes that are on market. You can see here, this is some public data that you are welcome to search if you don't believe me. This house here is one of the fix and flips I'm talking about. We do a lot of fix and flipping and then selling to other investors that might be looking for a rental or a buy and hold or something, even a traditional fix and flip HGTV style property. But where you find those typically is off market because they're beat up and they're just not ready to be put to the masses because there's junk everywhere. So we help with a lot of that. This is the entity that my business partner purchased this one on, was in Circle G in Gilbert, Arizona, and this is what it sold for. This is the entity that he ended up flipping it in after transferring it. Then there's this one here on 79th Street. This was in TBC Waste Management on the golf course. It wasn't backing it, but it was in a community that was. And this is the actual settlement statement. So proof that we do the thing. We don't just talk about real estate. We don't just talk about the market. We actually are in it. We are investing in it, and we are walking the walk, I guess you could say. In the past for these videos, I would have talked to you as well about some local news, some local knowledge around food and restaurants, and then I would have ended it with the Cromford Report Market Update. I've been looking at some of the analytics and some of the retention, and I'll be honest, it's not fantastic when it gets to the math side, which is okay. I'm a math guy, but not everyone is. So we're going to try a little bit different of a format today, which is we're going to be doing the news stories only. And then at the end of the week, I'll be doing one video that talks about the Cromford Report Market Update. And then if you are interested in that, you are welcome to have the math only video. So with all that being said, I hope this helps and transitions into a new phase. So we will see. The first story is groundbreaking ceremony held for Chandler Innovation Park. The Chandler Innovation Park will be an industrial park in the city's Air Park Area Business District. It's built on a 21-acre site near the intersection of Arizona Avenue and Orion Road. It's expected to provide 3 buildings with 327,000 square feet of space, and the buildings will range from 39,000 to 19,000 square feet. You can see where it's going to be placed here. I pulled it up on the map. So it's going to be a lot of industrial buildings. It's going to be a lot of, I think it talks about in this article, it's going to be really great for the jobs here. It's going to be great for the innovation. We're seeing a lot of tech companies come here. We're seeing a lot of microchip companies coming here. This is going to be another space that they can use. A lot of this commercial space is bringing a lot of money to the economy. This is Arizona Ave, and it is right here by Tumbleweed Park. So if you head up Arizona Ave, you're going to hit the freeway, probably right around here. And then if you go up the freeway, this is going to be the downtown Chandler area, DTC. And then this down here is where it's going to be happening. So right next to Tumbleweed Park in these parcels here, so I believe, because what I'm looking at is I'm comparing the levels to the parking lot. So it might just be here, although I'm not seeing where this section is, right? Taken up. To be determined the exact size of the use here, right? Like what side it's going to be done. But I think you get the point. That will be coming soon and a very cool thing for the city. Next up, this is probably the coolest piece of it all. If you're familiar with the East Valley, this, basically everything, right? All of this is brand new. And then this is even newer. So anything east of Ellsworth is pretty much brand new. We have Eastmark, we have a couple other additional communities. We have the extension of the 24, which by the way, even the 24 at all, I didn't have 10 years ago. So that alone is super cool. But there's even more, $1 billion project coming to Mesa. Vestar unveils massive mixed use project in Mesa, Arizona. Vestar, the Phoenix-based retail real estate developer and operator, released plans on August 27th for one of the largest mixed-use developments being proposed right now in Arizona. The planned development, called Legacy Park, will include a resort, high-end retail and dining, offices, and 2,400 apartments. The multi-billion-dollar mixed-use project would be built on 200 acres in southeast Mesa. This is going to be near Mesa Gateway Airport, Arizona Athletic Grounds, and Arizona State University's Polytechnic campus. This project has a couple of different owners. They're referring it to as Urban Oasis. That will not only meet the demands for growing communities in Mesa, Gilbert, and Queen Creek, but also landing a spot in future residence and business headquarters. Here's a quote here. We've got 1 million square feet of retail in the Southeast Valley within 5 miles of the site, and seeing the performance and demand from retailers in those projects, it really kind of led us to where we are today. Legacy Park is not just another development. It is a thoughtfully designed community that will bring lasting value and lifestyle to the East Valley. It's a little bit of jargon, I'll be honest, but, if we take their word for face value, which you should always do with these large businesses, right, then this place will be pretty cool. What exactly will be at Legacy Park, the billion-dollar development? The Legacy Park project will include 300,000 square feet of upscale retail and chef-driven sit-down restaurants. Vestar Company compared to Scottsdale Quarter, the upscale mixed-use center that recently sold for $645 million. 2,500 multifamily residences, a 600-room resort hotel, 3.4 million square feet of mid-rise office and corporate campus space, a more than 20-acre urban park that will include several trails and a large man-made lake. This project is going to be sweet, and it says it will be breaking ground in 2027. Phase 1 of Legacy Park will include the retail and hospitality components, 700 multifamily units, and 100,000 square feet of office and park. Really cool to see. Over the next 18 to 24 months before construction starts, Vestar will be working together with City of Mesa and putting together a development team together. So where will it be located? Right around here is my guess. So we have this airport space. Almost all of this is going to be off limits because of the airport and Polytechnic campus. So my belief is we already have Arizona Athletic Grounds here, and I believe this is also called Legacy Park. So I think it fits in really well. Depending on size, it might be in this pocket here. I think all of this would be too big for the development, but right here could be a little bit of a sweet spot. So we will see. And again, I have some news here on the Arizona market. Obviously a lot of green here. There's a lot of updates, but I'm gonna save that for the weekend. So if you like what you saw today, if you like some of this news story focus first, then maybe adding in some neighborhood specialty items, some local restaurants, something that you should check out for the area, let me know. Comment down below. They really do help. Even if these videos only get 100 views, I would love to hear from you. So if you made it this far, let me know. Thanks so much, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.